So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Robertson.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And they've got a throw. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. And it's Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Shaw. And Garnacho. And Frimpong. Frimpong tries making a foray down the right. Just too much on that. Casemiro. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. Mohamed Salah. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Casemiro. And Garnacho. Martinez. And Garnacho. Shaw. In with the challenge. Casemiro. Ugarte. And Maguire. And it's Casemiro. Barella. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Shaw. Fiddles it through.
Face referee eyes.
Courageous move, and I lad, ambitious and adventurous too.
Barella.
L.
Frimpong. Can he latch on to this? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Maguire.
L.
Martinez. Garnacho. Casemiro. Now Ugarte. Half-time getting close now. Mane. Casemiro.
Enough.
De Ligt. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. He's in plenty of space here. Ugarte. And Garnacho. Maguire. Now Ugarte. Lima powering forward here. Mane is in a really good position out wide. Deftly away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet
Text
broken
green
through.
game over. Text green game over. Text green game over.
Garnacho, he has found the way through. Frimpong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lima. Frimpong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball is over the line. And it's Salah. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Diogo Dalot. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Garnacho. Shaw looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, right place, right time. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Frimpong. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 7, Mason Mount. Substitution.
Casemiro. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Shaw. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And they've got rid. Salah. Højlund. Ugarte. He's gone forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mount gets into some space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They've won a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
There's going to be another change here.
Shaw. Number 18. Casemiro.
That's a decent
Coming on the
clearance.
field, Number 3. Masraoui.
He gets big! There it is! Finally,
Oh, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That'll be a throw. Diogo Dalot aims beyond the defence. Foot in. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Bruno Fernandes. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Mount.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Barella.
time.
And the counter is on. Lima charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mane. Robertson fires it in low. And that's it. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be.
Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. BA Lully Football H Beta Year FIFA NIH. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. A B's on high. A B deck. FIFA SE Asin high. Okay, thumbs up, medium skin tone.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Pumpkin
here.
waving.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Vikas K. Alia to SAB Cube Hard H. Isaac
Just
Kirk
joining us, we
Crying.
are already underway. Lima! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gently done. Spread it left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barella. Now Lima. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sulemana. Oh, well played, lovely. Played out wide. Strong running down that left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Short pass Dina Chifa.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mohamed Salah goes short. Robertson. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Robertson really looked as though he had
KK
chosen
equals
correctly
cross
then,
Lally
and
Chaser.
yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mohamed Salah with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Cleared without complication. And here's Mane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lima. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Has a goal! And that has left him in a heap. Ugochukwu. Barella. Can he get it through? Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mane.
Miss Ice Purple crying.
Downs. Ugochukwu. Taylor. Downs. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Shapes to shoot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
He's found a way through. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Frimpong. Van Dijk.
2 added
Now
minutes
Lima.
has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. And Bonney! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get rid. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Robertson. He's been picked out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Looking for options for movement. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sulemana, foot in. And here's the chance to counter. Hugo Chukwu.
The attendance for this match
Threads
was
one in. That's been cut out, well
29,950.
played. Lima.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the finish! Mane! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution
Okay,
in
it's come
progress.
to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Hugo Chukwu gets into some space. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Hits one. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ugochukwu. And it's Fraser. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Now Ugochukwu. Taylor. It's gone out for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Face purple crying, face turquoise covering eyes.
Good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They've played it short. Now it's Fraser.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barella under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Robertson wins the duel this time. Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Southampton needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Frimpong. Liverpool are running out of time to save themselves. And that's put paid to a promising move.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Fraser. Spread neatly. Lovely feet. And they can counter here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative.
AB deck. Thick H.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Raya is there to take. Saka. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can
Grinning,
make the
squinting
difference?
face, grinning, squinting face.
Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
Okay, interesting. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Souček. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Barella cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Quarter of an hour played. Lima. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Partey. Early ball out from the back. Timber wins the duel this time. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rice. Now it's Saka. Timber. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's gone for goal.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's managed to get free. Pulls it back. Tries to get it clear. Frimpong is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nunez. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! Rice. And they can counter here. Frimpong. Oh, that's delightful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. Ødegaard. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. Rice. Now Saliba. Partey. Moved on forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. Ødegaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robertson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Mane. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey. Martinelli. Gabriel. Now Saliba. Timber. Spread neatly. Ødegaard. He's picked his way through. And Dijk tries to clear. Barella.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. Souček. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Timber. Saka. Saka in acres of space out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lima. There he goes, motoring. Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 4, Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Havertz. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Saka. And it's Mane. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Martinelli.
The attendance for this
Got that
match
quite
was
right.
60,810.
And here's the great hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 61 minutes is number 10, Darwin Núñez.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. Souček. And Upamecano. Robertson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinelli. And here's Havertz. Havertz! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Partey gets across and deals with it. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 20,
Lewis Skelly.
Jorginho.
Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Ødegaard. Deftly away.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 49.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ødegaard. Some resolute defending there. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Ødegaard! It's in! Right back in the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ødegaard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field is number 19.
Liverpool clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Robertson. And here's Nunez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Nunez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Trossard. I think we're just about done here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Ødegaard. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barella puts his foot on the gas. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Ødegaard. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Lima taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope
Many
for
thanks
better
to
luck
Jim,
next time.
and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Face fuchsia wide eyes, face fuchsia wide eyes. EA Point La Lara Online Match Car.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible, and the shots!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Modric. Szoboszlai. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Very nicely done. Goulet. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good ball, shots on. Great hit! And it's
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Goulet. Lucas Vasquez. And through to the goalkeeper. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. Dani Ceballos. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's away. Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Modric. Brahim Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goulet. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. So, what can they make of this? Some good work on the right flank here. Szoboszlai. Ceballos. Fran Garcia.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up for a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. That's going to go a long way. Modric. And that could set him on his way. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diaz. Szoboszlai. To McAllister. Robertson has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Szoboszlai with the short one. Fran Garcia. And he's quick to get it clear again. Robertson. Now it's McAllister. In once more. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. And Goulet. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Backward it goes. Big chance! Modric goes short. Modric in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Fran Garcia.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Modric. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Valverde. Brahim Diaz is herring after that one. Mbappe. Goulet. Modric. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Konate. And it's Van Dijk. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Robertson. McAllister. We are into stoppage time. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fran Garcia. Brahim Diaz. Some resolute defending there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And now they can clear their lines. He's gone forward. Mbappe, can he finish? He scores! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Foot in. Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. Goulet.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Spread it left. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 9,
Goulet,
Darwin Núñez.
Modric, and Dani Ceballos. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's the shot! And the keeper beats it away. Liverpool are looking to go forward
The
now.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gravenberg. Bradley. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bradley got a long way forward to join the attack. McAllister. Diaz. Diaz powering forward here. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Fran Garcia. Goulet, who's set up one goal so far. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Modric. For Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Fran Garcia. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robertson. It's a sweet ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played, lovely. Well read, and the danger is averted. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. Voila! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
In with the challenge. Goulet. Oh, they could break here. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Modric.
They've got to be quick moving this.
Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. He's looking wide. He's found the way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Played out to the left flank. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very
Substitution in
pivotal.
progress.
Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Now Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's been taken short. Valverde. Valverde. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Could be danger here.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
shifting through the gears here. Quality ball. Now it's Diaz. He is through here. Valverde. Modric. Always onto this. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Brahim Diaz. Bradley deals with that comfortably. Robertson. And Diaz. Now it's McAllister. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Fran Garcia. That's a lovely, neat pass. Konate attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Can he put it away? There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Couler. He's got away. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination...
Chance! Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Ceballos. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bradley charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gravenberg. McAllister. Robertson. Passes short and sharp. And here's Gakpo. That's an excellent interception. Ceballos. Played out to the left flank. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Szoboszlai is short. Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Modric. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Decent progress down the left. Diaz. Valverde cuts it out. Goulet chooses to go cross-field. Brahim Diaz, who does have an assist to his name. And he's managed to get free. Gravenberg. And Robertson. McAllister. Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Bradley does well to stand firm and defend it. He won't be happy with that one. A searching ball that into space. It's a goal kick. Ceballos gathers from the goal kick. And they win it back again. And he's picked out the run. Brahim Diaz. Goulet. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Modric with the short one. Now it's Modric. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Modric.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed. Gravenberg. Diaz. McAllister. And it's Salah. Fran Garcia. Valverde. For Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lucas Vazquez is on to... Hits one! They've scored!